This is Very Mellow Man. I'm welcoming you all back to our Let's Play of Fallout 4 Modded. In our last episode, we completed the Star Core hunt. We started 2 episodes ago, and we are now currently wearing our grand prize, the Quantum Power Armor. The reason this is such a grand deal is because the Quantum Power Armor has a legendary effect that increases your action point refresh speed. So combined that with our normally high agility, and the fact that we already have all 3 ranks of the Action Girl perk to further increase our regen speed, you can only imagine how fast our AP actually regenerates when we get back down to it. And there's the Nuka World Red Rocket. Whew! And yeah, off camera, I took the liberty of upgrading it with, like, rockets. Disciples. Great. Ooh! Yes! This bad boy. What I'm using right here. Oh, this is another weapon from one of the mods I have installed. It's actually from the same general weapons pack that I got those Blizzard and Storm drones from that we used to slaughter the Nuka World Raiders. This is from the melee version of that mod. And what it does is it basically grants you some interesting melee weapons to use that are all pretty powerful and come with a variety of interesting legendary effects. Granted, I don't know what the point of the Saber Cloak itself is. I just know that this thing is a really good melee weapon. And for the record, we don't have any perks invested in the melee attacking tree. That's how much damage it does right off the bat. That's really cool. 120 ballistic, 40 energy. What this is basically the closest Fallout 4 PS4 owners are going to get to using a lightsaber. Because, you know, no external assets allowed. Wow. Wow. We were doing nothing to that character. We were doing nothing to that character. So let's change that. Big leagues. Oh boy. We're gonna get hit hard here unless I manage to roasted bloodworm. Coca-Cola. No, not beer. Grilled hermit crab. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, I disarmed him. Good. Well, okay. Um, Melee might not have been the best option here. Alright, so we're gonna actually waste some time by going all the way back to the Commonwealth. My original plan was to just go butt wild and just use the melee weapons, but man, they are really underpowered. Unless you have higher strength than what I've got right now. No, they're not underpowered. We're just at a really high level. That's right. Jesus Christ. Alright. So I can get Curie. Hey, Madar. But yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, we're about to do 2 more of the Nuke World Parks. I just need to change my mind about what we're actually going to be doing after that. Curie.
Do you need something, madame?
Yeah, let's go.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Yeah, earlier I thought about...
Preston.
So that conversation we had earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right?
it's just, and it was because.
Yeah.
Our friendship means a lot to me too.
I do. I guess we should.
It genuinely does.
Preston,
I just...
Is there something you need?
Let's trade.
I want to trade a few things.
Whatever you need, General.
Alright. Give me this. And I'll just give you that. Why not?
Anything else?
No.
Nothing.
No problem.
Alright. Let's main the final judgment for a little bit. So let's pump up our heavy weapon stat. Yeah, alright. That's more like it. Alright. I don't even know why I bother applying. Boo-hoo. Country Crossing has problems. Actually, I pretty much should not have replied, yeah. I think people are just sick of it being played for laughs. Oh man, look at how fast we get all our AP back. Okay. So why are we going... What direction are we going in right now? Well, I want to make sure we can take care of the boss of the Kitty Kingdom in as humane a fashion as possible. So what I'm actually going to be doing is taking care of... Ooh. Okay. Alright. Aid. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. The utter ridiculousness of Final Gambit. Who's still left? Alright. Well, that's Final Judgment for you. The charging barrels really make a difference, especially because of the DPS increase that the quick draw legendary effect gives us. Collapsed house, 2 houses east of town's motel. Brabberton was founded in 2060 by the Nuka-Cola Corporation in order to house the employees working at Nuka World. The small town is located, well, you know. So, you know, since it's meant to house employees, it's pretty close to the park itself. Since the Great War, most of the town survived. Thankfully. Unfortunately, as you know, it won't do in the world of Fallout. Main one still around here is pretty much just a feral ghoul. So watch out for that. Now, what are we doing here? Let's see here.
Be careful. Violent engagements can result in a variety.
Hey, a charred feral ghoul. We're looking for a corpse. 2 houses at the Hounds Motel. Oh, Shuri, thank God you didn't mind me shooting right through you.
Identity unknown.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Looks like you took care of it. Alright. Collapsed house. 2 houses east of the town's motel. Let's see. Ah, Rachel.
I think this is it. I can't go any further. I can feel it taking me. No, gotta keep it together a little longer.
Wow.
Oswald, I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere I could think, but there's no cure. What towns and outposts I could find said that we ghouls just go feral eventually, and there's nothing to be done. Maybe it was the misters.
Ooh.
Held out. As long as I can. I know this isn't what you'd want, but I can't stand the thought of mindlessly attacking everyone around me. So I've decided to end it on my own terms. I don't know why it hasn't affected you the same, but if you still held it together, I want you to move on. Leave Nuka World. You can still make a life out there.
Please.
It's not all as bad as we thought. I love you, Oz.
So, Rachel was one of the employees that hid in Brabberton when the bombs fell. And accordingly, she was turned into a ghoul when she survived. Her contemporaries took refuge in the Kitty Kingdom, which we'll be going to right now. And yeah, she was in love with Oswald, the boss of that section of Nuka World we're going to. Be gone, all of you. And the reason we're using the Gauss rifle, I mean, not the Gauss rifle, but the Gatling laser, is because it's extremely ammo efficient. charred painted ghoul. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Another community piece. Oh wow. So yeah, basically Oswald here is going to be the boss of this section of the park. Faster hands now, filaments into arm. And the theme here is that these feral ghouls are painted up like clowns in order to fit into the kiddie, you know, circus aesthetic. Now, fortunately for us, let's see, secure the funhouse, secure the tunnels, theater. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we have that settled. Wounding lever action. Alright. Alright. Another hazard for this park is the constant radiation that you and your companion will suffer the longer you stay inside here. So you need to bring plenty of Rad-X and Radaway. For the record, Chiri's Gauss rifle is unupgraded.
Hey.
What do you...
So let me switch that up a bit. Store. Let's how you equip that. Now this one should pack way more of a punch. Yeah, it's a genuine funhouse, alright. Trick mirrors are pretty much the, one of the appeals. Damn it.
Where are you even going? This starve to death in there.
Here's an ammo box, which is nice, but... Oh, that's right. Frag grenades. Frag mines, I mean. And here's an unfortunate raider who could not do anything. And hey, we're out of the funhouse. Now you see right there, the guy up there is Oswald. There is Oswald, right there. Operating all the controls. Yeah, the topsy-turvy rooms. Ooh. To be honest, I'm not even sure.
Listen to the sound of my voice. You're going to die.
So yeah, pretty freaky place.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Not feeling lost. Both of you. Get out of my sight! Out of my sight, both of you. Now this room is a whole, everything's upside down. Everything's it's a little cheaty. Yeah. And yeah, these are just dead raiders. So it's a neat little room where everything, you know, like that type of painting done by a Stremmer painting. That's right, it's an Stremmer painting. That's basically what this is. Disgusting looking shower, though. Dude, a staggering super sledge is actually pretty legit.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
Wow, okay. Nope. That was just beginning to creep me out, so I had to open the door.
Oh, are you feeling lost? Pathetic.
The doors close on you automatically, so it is a pain to remember exactly where you've been.
Well, you're a bit hardier than those others, it seems. But not much smarter, I'm afraid.
Uh-huh. Sort of to beat your little puzzle. Yeah, and this is where Oswald just was, so he flew the coop.
Sorry, stranger. Already flew the coop.
See what I mean?
Don't worry. I've still got plenty of surprises in store for you.
Yes.
We have the nuclear elixir recipe now. Another minute we could use. We felt like it, but sometimes having that much light can get in the way. Funhouse control system. Let's see. Hit the halls. Yeah, you can't do anything but the hall mirrors. Alright. Now we turn off the spinning floor as well. As you can see, the floor stopped moving. So, if we ever need to come back here for any reason, you don't have to bother with the floor. So, we're done with the funhouse. Really good representation of what a funhouse will look like at an amusement park. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Search tunnels. Theater. I think the intended order is for us to go to the theater next. Oh, I glitched out. Alright, more action replay. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, so after a certain point, bakery. Here's the theater's entrance, finally. Anything there? No? Right, I'll see you inside, Curie. Whew.
Violent tendencies greatly decrease your life expectancy.
Whew.
Finally arrived! Quickly, the show is about to begin!
Alright. So yeah, now we get to confront the man himself. Oh wow, a dead legendary, cool. You know, if you modified this thing to a sniper rifle, the stalker effect would actually be pretty decent for it.
The show you've all been waiting for.
I've been waiting for it, alright.
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious.
Oh hey, we met.
When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift.
So this is a real
Actual
treat.
Magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. No matter what you do, I can heal my friends, and we will protect what is ours.
So yeah, if you noticed, Oswald is basically a talking...
But I'm not going out that easily. The show must go on.
Yeah, Oswald here is basically a talking, glowing one. In fact, Oswald is the first talking, glowing one ghoul introduced in the entire franchise so far. And the magic he's talking about, what he tried to do right now, the glowing ones have the ability to emit radiation pulses that would heal and resurrect any ghouls in the vicinity. Man, this is a sad, messed up sight. The final location we need to deal with before I can confront Oswald proper is going to the employee tunnels. The employee tunnels are basically no different. Just another exterior, albeit a kind of fun one.
What are you doing out of costume again? You know.
Now you can see here Oswald is scaled perfectly to our level, and he has 114 ballistic defense with 139 energy defense, and as befitting a ghoul, he is completely immune to radiation.
Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one.
So apparently he can communicate with the ghouls even while they're just growling at
I
him.
can do that too. Now, stop squirming. Sorry. I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure. Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll fix this. I promise. There. Back in character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visitor. So I'll leave you to find your way out.
Alright, so that's it for the tunnels.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
Well, it seems your asinine assault won't be dissuaded. Then I guess it's time for our final act.
Yeah, I agree it's about time. It's actually kind of heartbreaking, his relationship with the ghouls, for precisely the reason that if Rachel's theory is correct, that the sprinklers that have been keeping them safe might also have been...
King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, if Rachel's theory is correct, then that means the Kitty Kingdom sprinklers are actually the cause of everything that bad. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, I admit that one's completely on me. Let's see. Aid. I don't want to accidentally break the quest by jetpacking to the roof, so let's just settle this like reasonable people, Oswald. I know your story. I know all you wanted to do was protect your fellow ghouls from the Nuka World Raiders. And considering that they were just like the worst pack of raiders I've ever encountered, I understand completely, and you do not need to justify your position to moi, overdue book. Alright. Alright. Another door. Wow, there's a lot of junk I could collect that I could use here. But no, that's it. We're getting out. We're gonna just talk to Oswald. We're gonna put this away too. Actually, no, we're not.
Going up.
So the set for this boss fight you choose to take is pretty interesting, because you're constantly surrounded by radiation as well, meaning that you can't really afford to stay around in one place.
You invaders are all the same.
Here's the man himself.
Come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
One other thing. Since he's a glowing one, he mitigates radiation just for talking to you.
You realize your friends are feral ghouls, right?
They're not feral. They're sick. They can't help what they've become. It's an illness, and it certainly doesn't justify you trying to wipe us out.
What do you mean it's an illness?
And yeah, getting his perspective on it.
It's an illness that affects the
I just
brain.
want to keep talking to him.
We're going to find
I just want to
a
keep talking to him.
and we
I
are
like
going
him
to
a lot.
drive you out of our home. We've defended this place for over 200 years.
Just about right.
You are the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters. How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
You've been here for 200 years?
I love how much conversation you can get with him.
Entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends and those that we love. I am going to find a cure and fix my friends before someone like you comes along and exterminates us all.
Alright. I actually don't want to hurt him, so I want to see what he has to say here.
Ghouls like your friends. It's too late for them. The radiation changed them forever.
So you're admitting my friends are sick, and yet you try to kill them anyway? I'd say that makes you the only monster around here.
It's not a sickness.
It's not a sickness. The radiation has consumed their minds. They've become feral.
You're wrong. Rachel is going to
Ah, here we go. This is how we can do
We're
it.
going to fix this. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see, everyone will see, that I was right.
So you can see here that he's actually a really tragic fellow. He, Rachel, the rest of the Kitty Kingdom ghouls, literally all pre-war survivors, but, you know, they don't know any better. They couldn't know any better. This is the only place they could call their home.
Really now?
Rachel's dead. Here, she left this for
And
you.
this is why he went to Bradberton before going to the Kitty Kingdom.
No! My poor Rachel. How could I allow her to leave my side on such a difficult journey alone? This is all my fault. Well, that does it then. It's up to me to leave here and find the cure myself. I'll gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place.
Thank
in
you
your
for liking
care.
that, Curie.
Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind. Here, you should have this. Consider it an apology for misjudging you.
Alright, we got his weapon, the Sword of Wonders. A fully upgraded revolutionary sword with the legendary effect Penetrating. What that does is, we get to ignore 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. And since this is an electrified sword, the energy resistance actually matters. So yeah, cool weapon. Cool looking weapon, and it does fit his magician's aesthetic as well. And we also get his top hat as a bonus. What this does is grant us 10% additional movement speed.
Farewell.
Woo! He knows how to make an entrance and an exit.
Door's chained up on the other end.
So yeah, that happened. That is the tragic tale of Oswald the Outrageous. In the end, he lived as only he could. To be honest, there doesn't sound like there would be any type of cure for feral ghoul madness. But I like him so much that I wish him good luck in his journey. I do feel bad for Rachel. I'm not sure if there's any way to spare many of his feral ghoul friends, though. Because the only one we didn't kill was that guy down in the cave. Cherry. Gold victory. Wild. Alright. His top grill. Alright. Okay, so I think we have to go back up there to get to the safari. After all, the title of this video is, you know, magic and monkeys. So yeah, if I'm right, then the safari should be over here. Oh no. Okay, so I was wrong. The safari. It's over here. And it looks like someone needs our help. Cito. Wow, you're level 79, but you have, like, no defense. On the other hand, you could certainly use your help with this gator claw, fella.
Lady, Cito see you kill monster. You friend?
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna be sappy here for a second.
Let me guess. You were raised by apes.
Not no ape. Cito only know family. You kill monster alone.
Your player
Monster
character's
strong.
exasperation is gold.
Cito happy you kill monster. Monster hurt Cito and Cito family.
What the heck are those things? Are they some sort of a death claw?
Death?
Oh, man.
Cito not know. Cito only know death bad and monster bad.
Alright.
Well, it can't
And in the
hurt
background, you
once.
hear a jungle.
No. Many more monster. No stop. Cito kill monster. New monster come. Cito kill monster again. New monster come again. Monsters not stop. Help Cito stop monsters.
Yeah, no problem. Let's do it. No problem whatsoever.
Cito happy you help. New friend, follow Cito. Cito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
Alright. So let's get that gator claw meat. And the theme of the safari here is basically fighting things that come straight out of a freaking zoo. I've never seen a zoo inside of a theme park before, but I admit it sounds like a really cool idea. Like Six Flags and King's Dominion, they don't have it. primate house, yeah. So they get to reuse some assets in the vanilla game and reuse the gorilla models that were seen in the Institute for a more proper location. Gorilla. Yikes. That is so weird. God, that is so weird. Ghouls that are animals. Jesus Christ.
This home. This family.
Two worlds, one family.
May not hurt you. You friend Cito. Me, you friend family.
How did you end up being raised by these gorillas?
Cito very small when first family died. First family look like Cito. Cito not die. Just walk and walk. Find zoo place. Find new family. New family help Cito. Give Cito food. Give water. Keep Cito safe. Now Cito big and strong. Cito help family fight monsters.
Yeah, no problem, Tarzan. Let's do it. And who am I to judge what is and isn't family in this crazy world?
You have a lovely family, Cito.
You say nice thing. Cito like new friend. Now you help Cito. Family in danger. Hide here from
Shoot.
monsters. Here only play safe. Here have no food. Here have no water. Cito go outside to help family. Monster try to kill Cito. Cito kill many. More monsters come. Never stop. Cito scared monster hurt family.
So, to reiterate, each of the 5 Nuka World parks has some sort of problem relating to why you can't either take it over from one of the raider gangs or make it safe for the general populace to, like, interact with.
I hope you know somewhere to start.
And the point here is that until you take care of whatever infestation is going on with the park, you won't be able to, you know, clear up the quest.
Wrinkly man, come inside home. Wrinkly man hurt. Cito try help. Wrinkly man say he make monsters. Cito mad at Wrinkly man. Monsters hurt family. Wrinkly man sorry monsters hurt family. He give Cito shiny thing. He say shiny thing help Cito stop monsters. Cito try help more, but Wrinkly man die. Cito put Wrinkly man in ground, but keep shiny thing. Now give shiny thing new friend. Help Cito.
Alright. Dr. McDermott. McDermott, huh?
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the
Look at
Safari
big fucking
Adventure
tits, big fucking
Replication
out.
Facility.
Such floppy.
Yes,
Used to say,
I
what the?
final
Such
recording.
flab.
I've done something horrible. The thing I created, the thing I called the Gator Claw, they must be destroyed. They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. But now, the Nuka Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing them at an alarming rate. Please, somebody, anybody, find my passcode or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's too late. And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him to forgive me.
Alright. Gassy stuff.
Huh. So it seems like the gator claws, or the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing. Help, new friend.
Yes, it was very helpful.
So that's the problem here. These gator claws and the like are coming from a cloning facility, and as long as that cloning machine is still active, the place will never be made safe.
Go to Big Triangle House. Find cloning facility. Stop monsters.
Hey, you pronounced a big word, Sito.
Help.
I'm proud of you. You can pass a hard persuasion check to get the gorillas to come with you in order to be your off tanks. Basically, they draw aggro for you while you kill things easier. Oh, yeah, let's team up with Tarzan.
Use the help. Follow me.
Sito strong. Sito help, new friend.
Oh, come on. It's so cool. It's Tarzan. Cake. Nuka-Cola quartz. Sito's note. Alright. So yeah, Sito will follow you like he's your new companion. So yeah, if you don't want to lose him, just stick close to him. And now it's at night. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions sleep tonight. So we need to go in here. Shoot, baby. Shoot the do. Shoot, baby. More gator claws. Wow, aiming right for his oh, hey, the head. Actually, how much care? Okay, 309 so far. Deacon's recall code. Yeah, I forgot. I had forgotten about that, man.
Terminal only.
Alright. Alright, Angry Anaconda.
It seems like Dr. Hein was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda. We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo. Oh, maybe Doctor under giant metal snake.
And yes, it means exactly what it means.
The, giant metal snake.
A snake-type roller coaster.
New friend funny. How not see giant metal snake? It big. What word?
Hey,
Ride.
don't fall behind.
Ride like big snake. See to see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky. It uphill behind Sue. Maybe Dr. Man there.
All right.
Right. The giant roller coaster. Oh, I get it.
Because
now.
it's super obvious.
Roller coaster.
Jesus.
New friend say strange
No, it,
words.
and honestly, it doesn't matter.
Hope Sito help new friend find Dr. Man.
Oh yeah. They. Right to our house. The angry anaconda. Right in your belly. As you can see, the Gator Claws are basically just Death Claws in terms of moveset. There's nothing honestly unique about any of them.
Too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
Alright, so let me see here. Unlock the sliding door. I don't think... Not the Heinz passcode.
We open, close, beam.
That's right. Okay, so back to the treehouse. All right.
Mine now.
Duke of Rush. Duke of Grape. Alright, let's try it this time. Okay. We're in. Now we can shut down the cloning facility. That's because you were never able to get inside. And hey. Let's run some Ray right here. What were you doing out here alone? Shouldn't have walked out your cave there, buddy. Away. You had nothing for me, so I had nothing to give you. All it means. I bet she is.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I've left in cold storage. I need to use the Nuka-Gen replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hine would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
So yeah, the guy intentionally create this cloning facility in order to create basically an army to guard this particular park. I'm not sure if it was meant to sick these gators. All right. Now that we've taken care of the
Terminal should open this.
oh, come on. I completely forgot about that, but man. You're quite the romantic, Raider Mike. So as I was trying to say, woo! That's what happens when you're basically completely obsessed with the raider lifestyle. Yeah. Stop bragging about your inability to be a proper leader, Rare Mike. It's irritating. Oh, hey, Shaggy out wide.
Signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Out of range, huh? So yeah, there's actually two different versions of the story involving how, you know, Mike got his red eye. This is how you reach the treehouse, by the way. You have to go through... Our medallion. Yeah. Dick Mixer. Nuka Cola. Nuka Fancy. Let's make that. Nuka Cola. Nuka Elixir. Nuka Cola Orange. Nuka Ray. Nuka Cola Orange Victory. Nuka Extreme. Nuka Great. Yeah. Look at this huge ticket roll. There's also a cool missile launcher up here. So yeah, it's a nice little base for you. In case you wanted to, like, try your hand at, Brahma Loof Shorthorn and their Gator Claw. You won't be ever seeing these guys again. But they're just Brahmins. And that's the second story detailing how he became known as Red Eye. That's the last of them. Now we have to return to Sito. Oh, man.
Sito.
Here we go.
New friend done? No more monsters?
Hold on a second, Sito. We're done listening to Raider Radio for the foreseeable future. There's nothing left to learn from it. Yeah.
And they should not be coming back.
All of them are dead, and we turn off the cloning machine
So happy.
that only we know about.
Sito thank new friend.
Let's try to do this one.
I have some friends moving in here. But if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Sito trust you. Sito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. It's better shiny thing Sito say. Sito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Sito always remember you.
Sito's Shiny Slugger. It has the Relentless Legendary ability, which refills your action points at a critical hit. It's the same ability that you get from Kellogg's pistol. This is the melee version of that ability, for a melee-centered build. Now you can see here, this thing has what is called a rocket mod. Rocket-powered mods were added to regular sledgehammers and baseball bats when you install the Nuka World DLC. What it does is, basically, these mods vastly increase the attacking power of the regular base bat and sledgehammer weapons in the game, to the point where they straight up outclass the super sledgehammers and every other melee weapon type in the game. If you have a dedicated blacksmithing skill, as well as maxed out, the maxed out melee damaging perk. It also means you leave unarmored weapons like the boxing glove and the Deathclaw gauntlet in the shade as well, because those weapon types have no such source of upgrades. This is an extremely powerful type of weapon upgrade. Extremely powerful. Oh, and the aluminum coating also adds damage. The color of your baseball bat now determines how much damage you can inflict. So that's Sito and his family. We can kill them all if we felt like it, but we're not going to do that. And that's it for a safari adventure. And the rest of the Nuka World's parks. We've now cleared out all 5 parks and made complete and utter sure that they're not a threat to any visitors to the Nuka World itself. That being said, we're still not done with the DLC as of yet, as there's still some stuff left to do that I want to get to and show to you guys on TV. We might, I don't know, basically cover the rest of the content in the next episode, which might end up being longer than normal due to it. But hey, whatever works, works. And to be honest, we were running out of Nuka World stuff to do anyway, since we killed the Raiders. So, yeah, that's it. All 5 Nuka World parks are clear. And if you liked today's video, leave a like and subscribe for future content. I'll see you all next time for more Fallout 4 fun. Take care. Have a good day.